He is the winner of the 2010 Denver Make Me Laugh Comedy Festival. He is from Greensboro. He told all of his friends that if they didn't buy tickets to the show, the government would repossess his chair. Leo Hodson.
Hello. So I heard that we have an audience who loves puns. Is that correct? Okay. That's great. My name's Leo. I'm a sit-down comedian. Let's get that out of the way quick. What's your name? You're going to speak up. I'm in a wheelchair. I can't hear you. Well, I'm going to need your help tonight. I like your sneakers. You're welcome. Sometimes the cord might get under my wheelchair. Like a tennis board, I need you to follow from side to side to make sure it doesn't get sucked in, okay? Will you do that for me, Will? No. I don't. Alright. I like to do topical jokes. Last week, New York City, they found $12 million of cocaine in frozen shrimp. And for years, my grandma has been like, these things are so addictive. Alright. I'm gonna raise up. I have to tell you that I've only been in a wheelchair for about 6 years. I had a spinal cord injury. I've had this wheelchair for about 3, and it's fancy. It's really nice. So I'm told. People have told me that it is the Cadillac of wheelchairs. That exact phrase. Leo, that is the Cadillac of wheelchairs. And I'm like, I guess that's a compliment, you know? Like I see someone with a wooden leg and I'm like, hey, is that oak? That's nice. Where'd you get that furnished? Home Depot? Ferrari makes a powered wheelchair. They make a powered wheelchair that climbs stairs. Yeah, ooh. Thought about getting one, but I don't want to be performing comedy. I don't want women to be in the back and be like, I bet he has a little dick. So I can't have that. When I'm not telling jokes, I'm going to school to become a history teacher. And yeah, I'm going to school to become a history teacher and I give motivational speeches. And sometimes I get, people think that I was a war veteran. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I think it's funny too. Someone asked me, they said, Leo, where did you serve? And I was like, well, Carrabba's in '08. Hamburger Joe's in '09. But that's what you get when you go to a Wounded Warrior bike expedition in a wheelchair. They're just gonna assume. And then they find out you're not a veteran and they're like, oh, Oh. No, don't worry about it. But no, when I'm not doing comedy, I'm going to school and I give motivational speeches. About 3 years ago, I was asked to give a motivational speech at East Carolina University. And they called me and they're like, we want you to give a speech. I was like, what do you want me to talk about? Perseverance, strength, optimism? They're like, well, it's to a class on human sexuality. So, we want you to talk about sex from the wheelchair perspective. And I was like, I can do that. So, for the record, guys and girls with spinal cord injuries, they can have sex, they can have babies, they can own land. And I went down there and I gave this 27, 28-minute sex talk, and it was really only uncomfortable for about 27, 28 minutes. But by the end of it, there was this erotic, sexual energy floating around. Like they thought I was some kind of pimp, you know? Like I was just getting it all the time. And the professor goes, hey Leo, how can you tell the difference between a girl who's genuinely interested in you and a girl who wants to have sex with you because you're in a wheelchair? And I said, I'm pretty sure you're making that second one up. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a thing. But apparently it is. They're called chair chasers. No, don't applaud that. I didn't make that up, and I think it's disgusting and beautiful at the same time. Sheesh. But dating, since I became in a wheelchair, hasn't really changed. It's been about the same, still the same guy. I met this one girl, first date. We held hands. Second date, we kissed. Third date, we're in my bedroom, getting a little handsy. And she notices I have a Bible. And she goes, oh, I can't do this. I was like, the Bible? Jesus? He's the deal breaker? Not this whole Damn it, Leo. I mean, I could have hit it. I could have been a closet Christian. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I could like pray with my eyes open. She'd be like, Leo, what are you doing in the bathroom so long? Like, I'm just looking up some songs of Solomon. Oh, jeez. But yeah, that got me down. That got me kind of sad because I didn't understand. I thought that was weird. And have you ever noticed when you're down in the dumps that all that there is on television is depression commercials? That's all there is. And people sometimes ask me, they're like, Leo, you ever get depressed? And I'm like, well, no, I don't know. The commercials aren't selling it right. Not to me. I feel like the commercials, I feel like they're advertising to vampires. They're like, does sunlight hurt you? Yes. It burns. When you look in the mirror, do you feel invisible? Every time. Do you own more than 3 kids? All right. That was stupid. I met another girl though. Same thing. First date, we held hands. Second date, we kissed. Third date, we're in my bedroom, getting a little handsy. And she said, Leo, I have to tell you something. She goes, I'm Mormon. And I was like, oh, I can't do this. It's not true. No. I didn't say I can't do this. We're still dating. We've been dating a full year. Her birthday is in 7 days. And I know exactly what I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her a Yankee Candle Pink Sands, because she loves that scent. Any ladies out there, any of you like Yankee Candle Company? If you do? Okay, yeah. I feel like a shitty boyfriend right now. That's okay. That's okay. I like Yankee Candle Company mainly because they have weird scents. They have a scent called Whiskers on Kittens. I like this candle. You come to my apartment and you're like, is that Whiskers on Kittens? Yeah. Notice it's not Whiskers on Cats. It's a whole different scent. I have a candle idea I want to present to Yankee Candle Company called Grandma's Kisses. Uh-oh. Well, hear me out before you groan. It will be a variety candle. We'll have Northern Grandma, Southern Grandma, Jewish Grandma, Black Grandma. Why does Black Grandma always get the most laughs? I'll never know, but that's okay. And then we'll have my grandma, Irish Grandma, which smells like vodka, cigarettes, and Doritos. Got another candle idea called Easter Egg Hunt After Party. Smells like vodka, cigarettes, and Doritos. Oh, they have a man section at Yankee Candle Company. A man section. Women are all upset, saying, "Oh, where's the woman section?" The whole store is your even the man section is your section. But they have a candle called Bacon. Smells like, not just bacon. Bacon. I like them. And then they have a candle called Fresh Cut Grass. Will, smells like fresh cut grass. Yeah. I like you and him. Nice guy. Then they have a movie night candle. Smells like a blowjob. Yes. They also have a beer candle, and I told my friend that. I was like, oh, they have this beer scent candle. He was like, oh, what's it smell like? Like Bush Light? It's like, poor people can't afford Yankee Candle. But don't worry, I got another candle idea. If you want the Bush Light scent, you get Stepdad's Mustache candle. Feel like that hit home for a few hours. Children and the stepdads. Oh, geez. Speaking of Bush Light, I recently found out that I can get a DUI in this powered wheelchair. Yeah, no joke. If you disagree with that, can I get a boo? It's a great law. I dented a Tahoe with my head. All right. Was on a first date. I had 2 shots of Crown, and I lost my balance and I slipped and fell. And usually on a first date, when that happens, you know, you fall, your date picks you up, you're like, oh, in 10 years from now we'll laugh about this. This is just so cute. But when you're in a powered wheelchair and you slip and you fall, your shoulder lands on your gas throttle and you drive straight forward into a parked Tahoe. And instead of your date saying, oh, let me pick you up, she's like, oh shit, what do you want me to do? Like, grab me by my shoulders, we gotta get the hell out of here now! So I don't get a DUI. I've told that story a few times, and a few people have asked me, they go, Leo, did you leave a note? Right? What would that note say? I'm sorry. I was in my powered wheelchair, I slipped. I fell in the gas throttle, it was in rabbit mode. I don't have wheelchair insurance. What in the hell is wheelchair insurance? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They just leave your head in the Tahoe. That's just what happens. Lastly, I want to leave you with a story with me and my girlfriend. We went out to dinner one night, and so we had a beautiful date. We went to the circus for our anniversary, and we went out to dinner. And the waitress comes over to my girlfriend and goes, hey miss, what would you like to drink? And she goes, I'll have a Dr. Pepper. And the waitress looks at my girlfriend again and goes, what would he like to drink? She got so mad. She goes, you know what? He can speak for himself. The waitress looks at me and goes, I'm so sorry. What would you like to drink? And I said, water. But it's too hot, so there's so much for this time.